guys, Amber here with 1898 Mama. It is April 27th, 2020. Sun is shining, super bright outside. But I wanted to kind of give a beginning of the season garden tour. Now we have already planted some things, but I'm just going to kind of show you and kind of document what we've done so far. And I'll do this every, I don't know, maybe month, maybe 2 months. I don't know. We'll see how much I do it. But I will show you what I have going on in our garden as of right now. Okay, so right here, this is our Garden of Eden. So basically we started this last fall of 2019, and it's soil and wood chips. So it's going to be a no-till garden. And so far I have some kale and some greens planted right here. And I cannot remember if I've got beets or broccoli there. I can't remember what I planted right here. So that's going to be a fun surprise. And then I was going to do green beans here on this trellis, and I ended up changing my mind. So this is our Eden garden right here. I'm probably going to take that trellis out. I don't know yet. We'll see. And then if you come over here, this is why I ended up changing my mind. I decided to make this. So I've got snap peas and just green beans planted about halfway. And I haven't decided yet if I want to do cucumbers on the last half or beans. Because last year I did, I'll show you over here, these things for cucumbers, and it worked great. So I don't know what I want to do yet. But I just put pallets, and I had 2 boards up, and it was kind of like that on the ground. And it worked fantastic for cucumbers. So I haven't decided what I want to do. So then I'll come back over here. This is obviously our tilled up garden. There used to be what we called the cow barn right here to about where that stick is on over, and then back. And then there's our well in there. But so that's why there's still trash everywhere. We're still picking out glass and carpet and twine, and it's just insane. But so we tore down the barn, I think 2 years ago, possibly 3. And we're still picking crap up, and we'll probably be picking crap up for years. But as of right now, I've got some in this little square here from this corner to the grass. I planted some corn a couple days ago. I actually wanted to get the whole garden in like last weekend because there is no frost in the forecast. And my husband kind of talked me out of it, which is really good because Sunday morning we woke up and there was frost all over the ground. So I'm really glad I didn't get everything in yet. As of right now, there's nothing else planted here, but there will be. We still have a lot of planting to do. And then it goes all the way up to here. And then over here, we just tilled this part up this year. So, I don't know if you can see the end there. I've got potatoes, 2 rows of potatoes here. I've got a yellow version and a blue version. And then I've got 2 rows of onion bulbs, yellow and white. And then over here, I have beets. I threw some broccoli over here. What else did I plant? See, there's still like twine and stuff that we're still in the middle of picking up. Oh, carrots. I've got like 3 different kinds of carrots coming in through here. And then I will succession plant those. So I'll do another row again in like a week or 2. So that's all I have planted so far. We still have cucumber, tomatoes, watermelon, pumpkins, all of the above basically to plant. Last weekend I did go out, so we own a bunch of land on like a creek where we hunt and stuff. I actually threw out a bunch of jack-o'-lantern pumpkins randomly to harvest ourselves, and then if we don't harvest them, the deer can have them. So I had a bunch of pumpkin seeds and I thought, why not? Last year, this was actually pasture all last year. And I just threw a couple seeds out randomly throughout here to see if they would grow. The goats were in here, so not very much got. But 2 of them started sprouting, and like I literally just threw them out and didn't do anything. So that's what I did out by the creek to see what happens. Now, we also planted a bunch of berry bushes this year. So I'm going to take you a tour on that. They do go around the garden, but I will show you what we have going on there too. Okay, so we're going to start out here. I'm right by the Eden garden. And right here, we have got a Josta berry. And if you come over here, we've got gooseberry, 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 and then another gooseberry. And that over there is actually an old hog barn that we just use for lumber. Obviously, that is a to-do project someday, but who knows when that'll get done. And then over here we planted 2 black raspberries, and then we still have to put the cattle panels up. But that's where the cattle that we rent our pasture out to will be in. Baby's getting crabby, so I gotta hurry. Then over here, we've got honeyberries all the way to the end. Some different varieties, not all the same. I think I got 2 different varieties, 3 of each. Let's go get the baby, and then I'll show you what else we did. What's wrong? And then I've already noticed, you guys, that this Eden garden is tremendously better. So I do still have some grass, but like, watch this. Hi. Can you get out for me so I can show that? Look at how good that soil looks. Can you see through his shadow? I don't even know. And normally, well, not normally, but I would say like 80% of the time that you do that, there's worms there. Can I put you down for just a second? He's not gonna let me show you guys. And it's still pretty cold down there, but it looks so good.